Hey, what's going on, guys? Void Delay here, and we are back with a new gaming video, a gaming commentary, a tutorial. This is my first, but not the last, gold gun guide I am doing for Modern Warfare. So for this one, I'm going to show you a good class setup, at least what I used to get the HDR gold in Modern Warfare. So, first off, kill streaks and field upgrades didn't really matter. I have Dead Silence at the priority just because Dead Silence is probably the best one in the game. And then I had the Recon drone because I was doing a challenge for that. But really all you need is Dead Silence. Kill streaks don't matter, like I said. So, I'll go into the gun attachments real quick here, but I want to talk about game modes real quick. So, personally, what I do is I will play whatever the 24/7 game mode is. Currently, it's 5v5 shipment. That's probably not the best for using the HDR, seeing how the HDR is at the slowest aim-in speed sniper. But when I did it, there was Shoot House. Shoot House was a 24/7 playlist. I got about half of it done on Shoot House 24/7, and then I got the first half done just playing like Search and Destroy and just regular game modes because Shoot House wasn't out back then. So 24/7 playlists because smaller maps usually Shipment, Shoot House, Vacant was there at one point. So yeah, smaller maps, but a lot of people do grind camos on Ground War. Me personally, no, I'm not really a big fan of Ground War and like big maps and stuff. But if that's personally for you, do it there. Another thing I do, I actually will play hardcore for a lot of the guns I try to get gold. But you're using a sniper, so hardcore may not be the best, thing for you, especially with the HDR, since the HDR is like a hard-hitting gun. Hardcore probably wouldn't make too much of a difference. So you can play core modes for this gun. But now it's time to show you my loadout. So I'm using the Grassy Knoll variant. Doesn't really matter what variant you use, I just used it. I don't use any of the attachments the Grassy Knoll gives you. Secondary doesn't matter unless you you want to get a launcher gold maybe, like along the way, get progress for that. That's up to you. Lethal doesn't matter because you're not really trying to get kills. You're lethal, you're trying to get it with your primary weapon. Tactical might help you. I don't really use tacticals. Like when I was using the sniper, I was just gun only. For perks, I have Cold-Blooded, Ghost, and Tracker. So you can find people, and they can't find you. Now let's go into the main meat of the video, which is the attachments. So what I went for a class where it counteracts the ADS time. I want to make this gun as fast as possible to scope into. So I got rid of the normal optic. I put the scout optic on because it increases the ADS speed. Although you can't really shoot people from too far away, but that's fine, especially if you're playing the 24/7 playlist. You won't really be having that as a problem. It'll actually probably help you. Next, I have the tac laser. Yeah, it makes it your enemies can see your laser. But it's a little price to pay for all these good benefits. You got all this good stuff for aiming. ADS speed, of course, always good, and then some more stuff to help with your aiming. I think the pros outweigh the cons, and if you really want to, actually snipe, you don't have to have that. But this is just trying to help you, get the kills faster. Now we have the FTAC Stalker Scout stock here, ADS speed. That's why we have it. self-explanatory. Then we have underbarrel for bipod. Really, anything in the barrel, muzzle, or ammunition spots are just gonna take ADS speed away from you, except for one of the suppressors doesn't, but it takes away damage. And you want your damage. You know, you want to kill people fast. So just have the bipod there, just to have your, extra attachment, just to have it. You don't even need it if you don't want to. Then we have the perk. For this, we have focus. So when you get shot, there's not a lot of flinch. Another one a lot of people use is actually presence of mind, which, holds your focus. Or sleight of hand, which makes you reload quicker. I just think focus is the best one, but the other two aren't bad at all. Well, that's me explaining all the attachments I use. I didn't use any ammo because ADS speed. Barrels have a lot of good to them, but they all decrease your ADS speed. And then you have muzzles all decrease your ADS speed except for this one and that one actually. But you want to keep your damage. You want to keep your bullet velocity probably. So yeah, that's the HDR. How I got it gold at least. And here it is, gold. Thank you for watching. Please like the video. Maybe subscribe. And I'll see you later.